At the heart of elegance and sophistication lies a secret that transcends time, a legacy of wisdom and refinement passed down from women of bygone eras. This treasure, hidden in the pages of history, reveals not just how to carry oneself with grace, but how to live with purpose and authenticity. Carol here at Lucrative Elegance. I invite you to unveil with us 5 fundamental topics, true gems of knowledge, that every woman should know to polish her classical education. Today, we will do more than just revive traditions. We will reimagine how these ancestral practices can intertwine with modernity, enriching our daily journey towards true femininity, elegance, and beauty. The truth is that, even in a constantly evolving world, the value of these classical skills remains steadfast, serving as compasses that guide us through the challenges and transformations of contemporary life. To bring this exploration to life, let's remember Mona Lisa Smile, where Julia Roberts, as Catherine Watson, invites us to break the chains of convention, inspiring us to seek a deeper meaning and true passion in our own lives. Just as Watson encouraged her students to transcend traditional roles, today I challenge you to look beyond the familiar horizon, to ask yourself, what really defines the elegant and informed woman of the 21st century? We are here not just to share tips, but to initiate a dialogue, a questioning of how we can integrate these timeless lessons into our daily lives, redefining the essence of femininity and elegance. With each topic we unveil together, you will discover how each piece of this knowledge is crucial to building a unique and unforgettable identity. So take this step towards your personal development. Subscribe to the channel, activate the bell so you don't miss any of our valuable insights, and leave your like, showing your support for this transformative journey. Here at Lucrative Elegance, each video is an invitation for you to rediscover, reinvent, and above all, reconnect with the lost art of true elegance. Prepare to enter a world where beauty goes beyond the visual, where education shapes not only our appearance but the core of who we are. Today, more than ever, it's time to rekindle the flame of authenticity and grace, essential for the woman who wishes not just to walk with elegance but to live with true splendor. 1. Mastering financial management, a personal journey towards financial freedom. Today, I'm going to share my personal journey towards financial freedom, highlighting the importance of financial management for women. My own financial journey truly began at the age of 30, when I decided to take control of my financial future. Until then, my relationship with money was, let's say, a bit uncommitted. I lived in the vicious cycle of spending everything I earned, often on purchases that, in hindsight, were completely unnecessary. The justification? I deserved to be pampered. But true indulgence, I learned, doesn't come from momentary pleasures, but from the security and options that solid financial management can offer. The turning point came with financial education, something that, regrettably, I wasn't taught in childhood. From the moment I decided to educate myself about finances, I opened the doors to a new world. Investing in the stock market, creating an emergency fund, and planning for the future became not just possible but exciting. These skills, which now seem indispensable, were acquired through a lot of study and practice. I firmly believe in the importance of passing on this knowledge to future generations, teaching our children from an early age about the value of money and how to manage it wisely. And for those who, like me, are in search of accessible financial education, I have 2 valuable recommendations. The book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which demystifies the way money works, and The Zurich Axioms, which offers a deep understanding of the thinking behind stock market investments. Both books are essential reading for anyone wishing to start their journey towards financial freedom. Be sure to check out the links to these indispensable readings that I've left in the first pinned comment. Empowering yourself financially is one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself. And I'm here to tell you it's possible and it's transformative. Let's go together on this journey of discovery and financial growth, shaping a more secure and abundant future for ourselves and for future generations. 2. The art of cursive writing. In today's fast-paced universe, where digital communication prevails, the art of cursive reading emerges as a bastion of beauty and personal expression. I have always deeply admired those whose words flow on paper with elegance and style, transforming handwriting into a true form of art. Cursive calligraphy, with its fluid lines and graceful shapes, has always represented to me the pinnacle of elegance in writing. This admiration is not just for the aesthetics. Cursive writing encompasses a wealth of benefits and meanings. Beyond being a beautiful form of expression, cursive writing connects us more intimately to our words and thoughts. There's something deeply personal and reflective about handwriting, a practice that encourages concentration and mindfulness. However, it's undeniable that the practice of cursive calligraphy has faced a decline, often forgotten amidst the conveniences of technology. But in this forgetting, there lies an opportunity to revive a skill that is both a form of art and a vehicle for intimate and meaningful communication. The history of cursive calligraphy is rich and varied, reflecting the culture and values of different times and societies. Throughout the centuries, the form and function of cursive writing have evolved, but its essence as an expression of individuality and creativity has remained unchanged. This cultural legacy is something that deserves to be preserved and celebrated. Reconnecting with the practice of cursive writing is not just a return to tradition, it's a rediscovery of a nearly forgotten pleasure, the pleasure of creating beauty with words and communicating in a more meaningful way. Handwriting in cursive is an act of resistance against the impersonality of the digital age, an assertion of individuality in a world of standardized communication. Therefore, I invite everyone to rediscover cursive writing, not just as a practical skill, but as an art form that enriches our communication and our connection with ourselves and others. Whether through writing journals, letters, or simple notes, each line we draw is an expression of our uniqueness. By celebrating and practicing cursive calligraphy, we open our lives to a form of beauty that is both ancient and surprisingly new. Let's together rediscover the charm and elegance of cursive writing and allow this art to lead us on a journey of personal expression and deeper connection. 3. The impact of sustainable fashion. In our journey through the world of fashion, there is an undeniable truth that every woman should know. The choices we make in our wardrobe have the power to transform the planet. My own experience with sustainable fashion is a story of awakening and change, one that reflects the growing awareness of the environmental and social impacts of the fashion industry. There was a time when the idea of shopping at thrift stores or reusing clothes did not align with my vision of fashion. Like many women, I was caught in the cycle of buying the latest trends without realizing the true cost of these choices. However, over time and with maturity, I realized that true fashion is not one that sacrifices the well-being of our planet and the people who inhabit it. The fashion industry is one of the most polluting and often perpetuates unfair working conditions. The Rana Plaza disaster was a tragic reminder of the lives affected by our relentless demand for cheap clothes. This pivotal event was a call to action for many of us to reconsider our consumption and seek more sustainable alternatives. Adopting sustainable fashion practices is an act of empowerment and responsibility. I discovered that wearing thrift store clothes and making conscious choices when shopping not only helps protect the environment, it promotes social justice and enriches our personal style with unique and meaningful stories. Sustainable fashion shows that we can be stylish and ethical, challenging the narrative that style and sustainability cannot coexist. It is vital that all of us, women, be aware of the impact of our fashion choices and take steps to promote a fairer and greener industry. This does not mean becoming perfect overnight or completely renouncing the new. It means starting to make more informed and intentional choices, whether by supporting ethical brands, opting for quality over quantity, or exploring the treasure that is secondhand pieces. This knowledge is something every woman should have, not just for our own well-being, but for the future of our planet and the coming generations. By sharing my journey, I hope to inspire other women to join me in this transformation, one piece of clothing at a time. Together, we can make fashion a vehicle for positive change, redefining what it means to be truly stylish in today's world. 4. The secret to a balanced life: healthy eating. The journey towards healthy eating is a story shared by many of us, filled with ups and downs and transformative learnings. My own path with nutrition and well-being was no different. Since childhood, I struggled with the scale, attending countless appointments with nutritionists and trying various diets, hoping to find the perfect balance. However, it was only later, as an adult, that I truly understood the importance and impact of healthy eating in my life. This revelation did not come alone. It brought with it a passion for gastronomy and a deep desire to share this discovery with others. This is how my new channel, No More Yo-Yo, was born, a space dedicated to demystifying healthy eating and promoting sustainable weight loss, away from the extremes of fad diets. The link to the channel is in the description of this video, and I invite you to join this community of support and inspiration. Throughout history, women have played a crucial role in gastronomy. shaping eating practices and contributing to the richness of world cuisine. However, the relationship between women and food is not always straightforward, especially in a world that often bombards us with images of unrealistic bodies and ideas of restrictive diets. That's why I believe it's essential for every woman to understand the basics of nutrition and how to make food choices that nourish both the body and soul. Healthy eating is more than weight control. It's about creating a harmonious relationship with food where each meal brings as much pleasure as it does health benefits. Exploring healthy recipes, understanding ingredients, and recognizing the nutritional value of foods are fundamental steps in this process. But more importantly, it's about learning to listen to your own body, respecting its needs and limits. This video is an invitation for all women to embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-love through healthy eating. It's not about deprivation or strict rules, but about finding joy and satisfaction in healthy choices that do us good. Together, we can break the cycle of yo-yo dieting and embrace a lifestyle that celebrates the diversity and richness of cuisine while taking care of our well-being. So if you, like me, wish to transform your relationship with food and discover the true meaning of a balanced life, join me on the channel, No More Yo-Yo. Let's learn, grow, and above all, nourish ourselves in a conscious and delicious way together. 5. The art of makeup. In the world of beauty, makeup has always held a place of prominence, serving both as a form of personal expression and as a tool to enhance natural beauty. Inspired by the charm and simplicity of the French style, I've embraced minimalism in makeup, an approach that values quality over quantity and celebrates the natural beauty of every woman. The philosophy of minimalist makeup, especially as practiced by the French, is founded on the idea that less is more. It's about choosing products that enhance rather than mask, and applying them with a light and intentional hand. This approach not only simplifies the beauty routine, it encourages a deeper appreciation of one's natural beauty. I firmly believe that knowledge is power, and this extends to the realm of makeup. Understanding the basics of makeup, knowing the types of products suitable for your skin, mastering a few key techniques, and identifying the colors that complement your features is a valuable skill for any woman. This minimal knowledge is not just about appearance. It's a form of self-care, a practice that reinforces self-esteem and confidence. Despite my preference for minimalism, I recognize makeup as a form of art and expression. For some, a vibrant palette of eyeshadows and a bold eyeliner are ways to communicate their style and personality. For others, a subtle touch of foundation and a nude lipstick are all that's needed to feel ready to face the world. The essential thing is for each woman to find her own version of beauty and feel empowered to express it. Whether through elaborate makeup or a more discreet look, the important thing is that it reflects who you are and what you feel comfortable being. I have a question for you. Which of these topics resonated most with you? And is there another theme you think should be part of this list? Leave your answers in the comments below. Your opinion is incredibly valuable and helps to enrich our community here at Lucrative Elegance. But wait, the journey doesn't end here. If you felt inspired by our discussion today and are seeking more insights and tips, I have a perfect recommendation for you. Be sure to watch the video, 10 Topics Every Lady Needs to Know, Classical Education for Women, where we explore even more strategies to elevate your elegance and personal development. Believe me, this is content you won't want to miss. And speaking of enriching our lives, I know how much personal appearance and skincare can make all the difference in our daily lives. That's why I've shared in the first pinned comment a link to my favorite skincare products. These are the allies that help me keep my skin radiant and are a perfect complement to the classical education we talked about today. Before we go, I want to remind you that knowledge is a continuous journey. Every step we take, every new piece of information we absorb, brings us closer to the most refined version of ourselves. So, keep seeking, learning, and, above all, sharing your discoveries. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos, filled with tips, stories, and insights made especially for you. Here at Lucrative Elegance, we're always looking for ways to elevate your elegance, femininity, and personal development. I'm looking forward to reading your comments, knowing your opinion, and continuing on this beautiful journey of growth together. Until the next video.